God gave the man a brain and at the same time told him to conquer this universe. That is why today man is wandering and making many medicines to control major diseases and has made a lot of medicines. On the basis of deep research, man also provides many precautions and advice for healthy and energetic health. In the same way that experts give tips for better health after a lot of hard work and a lot of research, experts also give tips on choosing a girl and a boy after working hard and researching a lot of people. This does not mean that man is making gender selection of his own free will, but rather that he wants to fulfill his desire by judging the circumstances from the God-given mind. The rest is up to God. That what is the result? The girl is God's mercy and the boy is God's blessing. Parents love their son and daughter equally. It has often been observed that parents who have a son and they desire a daughter and those who have only daughters have a desire to have a son. And this has been the case since time immemorial, and this desire is not a bad thing. In this video, we will also give tips based on the essence of expert research for couples who want to have a son, which items should be part of their diet to increase the chances of pregnancy for the son. So this video is just for parents or couples who want a son. These tips are not guaranteed, but they can definitely help you get what you want. Always pray to God for the fulfillment of your desire for the ultimate guarantee, for He is the one who gives a son or a daughter. Dear viewers, just a minute before starting the video, if you are new on my channel then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for notification of my new videos. If you and your partner desire a son, then you are looking for ways to better those 50-50 odds. So why not try certain foods to eat to conceive a boy? Some studies have shown that eating specific foods will raise the odds of having a boy baby. In this video, we will tell you which foods to eat to conceive a boy. Foods to eat to conceive a boy. 1. Eat more calories to have a boy. Pregnancy is a time in the woman's life when she is allowed to eat more than usual when she is not pregnant. So it may be delightful for her to hear that if she wants to have a boy she needs to eat more of them. Some recent studies have shown that if pregnant women eat several hundred more calories a day that she is more likely to have a son. So, if you indeed want to have a boy baby, then try to eat more calories each day and make them from the required foods to eat to conceive a boy. Be sure to eat foods that are good for you and not empty calories.
The best high-calorie foods for you? Protein shakes, brown rice, chicken breast, salmon, whole eggs, legumes, meal replacement bars, red meat, Greek yogurt, avocado, whole grain pasta, whole grain bread, quinoa, oatmeal, peanut butter. 2. Eat foods that are alkaline. You know that male sperm, known as the Y sperm, stay alive longer in an alkaline setting. And although they can swim more rapidly, they survive a shorter time than the female sperms known as X. And the male sperms Y are weaker. So, in knowing foods to eat to conceive a boy, the woman needs to be aware that the foods that change her vaginal pH levels, means measure of acidity, to alkaline are the best ones.
You can use these alkaline foods for your requirement. Green leafy vegetables, cauliflower, broccoli, citrus fruits, seaweed and sea salt, root vegetables, seasonal fruits, nuts, onion, garlic, ginger.
3. Cereal products.
A study done at the University of Exeter and Oxford found that in testing the foods to eat to conceive a boy that cereal products were tops in helping a couple to achieve the son they craved. The study followed several hundred pregnant women and determined if the woman ate 2 bowls of cereal every day, that she had a better chance of having a boy. So, It appears that cereal is a top runner in the list of the foods to eat to conceive a boy. The study did not list the type of cereal to eat, but healthy cereals are better than sugary ones.
Eat salty foods. Most of the time you always hear that salt is bad for you, but it appears that salt can help in the foods to eat to conceive a boy. Another study with pregnant women showed that if a woman eats salty foods it can somehow help in making a boy baby. So, if you want to bring up your odds of having a boy, then your foods to eat to conceive a boy should be salty ones. Some suggestions are red meat, beans, eggs, etc. Just don't eat a lot of empty-calorie foods like potato chips. Try more healthy type foods. Plus, if you suffer from high blood pressure, be careful adding a lot of salt to your diet.
Eat foods with potassium. Another thing that you should look for in the foods to eat to conceive a boy is that they contain potassium. For example, bananas have a lot of potassium and you could include one with breakfast, especially if you eat those cereal products mentioned earlier. Some other high potassium level foods to eat to conceive a boy are avocados, apricots, figs, raisins, nuts, baked potatoes with skins, and several other vegetables. So, if you want to know how to conceive a boy, be sure to start reading the labels of products and look for potassium in the ingredients.
How much potassium you need? You should get 4,700 milligrams of potassium every day. Most people do not meet that goal. Your needs might be different if you have kidney disease. Some people with kidney disease should get less potassium than the 4,700 milligrams guideline. If your kidneys don't work well, too much potassium could stay in your body, which can cause nerve and muscle problems. If you have kidney disease and your doctor hasn't already told you what your potassium limit is, ask about it.
Restrict dairy products. While we are discussing foods to eat to conceive a boy, we have to mention some of the ones not to eat to conceive a boy. Although a woman needs plenty of calcium during pregnancy, dairy products are said to make the woman's vagina fluid acidic, which is better for having a girl. It is better for the cervical fluid to be alkaline for a boy with foods to eat to conceive a boy, including things like orange juice, watermelon, and spinach. Talk with your doctor and see if they can suggest a good calcium supplement or eat foods other than dairy products high in calcium such as salmon, sardines, navy beans, white beans, cabbage, oats, and broccoli. It should be remembered that when taking vitamins along with your foods to eat to conceive a boy, be sure to add in some vitamins C, E, and B12 along with your potassium and calcium.
Test your progress. If you want to test your body to see if it has become more alkaline since you started eating foods to eat to conceive a boy, then you should get a pH testing kit from a health store or even from an aquarium store. Use a strip from the kit and test some of your vagina fluid. The test can be compared to the colors on the label and you will know in seconds if your vagina fluids are alkaline or not. If you are eating foods to eat to conceive a boy every day, then you should see some results of these tests. Men should drink coffee.
You guys out there can help your partner as well in the foods to eat to conceive a boy by drinking coffee with caffeine. For some reason, studies have shown that men that drink strong coffee every day, or even right before bedding, have a better chance of having a son. Finally, in all of this is that certain foods to eat to conceive a boy will help you and your partner to have a baby boy, but they are, of course, not 100% guaranteed. But, they can raise your odds and are worth trying. So, be sure to eat the foods to eat to conceive a boy, and with any luck, you will have a son.